What's up guys, welcome back to the next video on learning JavaScript. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Croywood. Alright, so we have reached to the data types. In the previous video I let you guys have fun with prompt. You guys can take the value from the user and we also concatenate our strings together, our variables together. So in this video we're gonna see the data types. So we're gonna create another file, not inside the JS but from the root folder. We're going to say data types .html. Okay, so now we have these two files. We go Control A and Control C to copy everything here. Okay, so we're going to come into data types and we're going to get rid of these bad guys here. And we're going to come here and get rid of whatever here, because this is from the variables and JavaScript data types. Alrighty, so we can come here and we go back. If you guys don't see your folder, you just press the refresh and it comes in. JavaScript data types. Okay, so in this video we try to work with the console and we're going to see how we're going to use that. JavaScript, if you guys don't know, JavaScript is a dynamic language. It's not a static, just like C, C++. They are static languages. So JavaScript is dynamic language, not static. Like C++, Java, PHP, any other language. Why you guys don't need say if with the C++, you guys need to declare your data type string my name, and you guys can initialize your string my name. Then you guys gonna go initialize your string, whatever you guys can put X, Y, Z. Our string my age, our int my age, for example. Our Boolean, if it's true or false, whatever. You don't need to that one in JavaScript, because JavaScript is high level language. As I said before, you guys don't need to go and manipulate the bits inside the computer hardware, inside the computer register, or inside the computer stack, our heap, because it's a high level language and you guys don't need to in this dynamic language, and you guys don't need to put your variable type. So if you guys want to type your name, you just type your name. You guys use a var name is equal to Yazdani, for example. So Yazdani. And if you guys do var, say you guys do let our const, say const age, and you guys can put a 26, for example. And in these two examples, you guys done your literal string. Here is string, you guys didn't put your string. For example, here with the Java, you guys need to put this string. You have to put it, otherwise Java is going to give you guys error. You guys gotta throw every book on you. And you guys can do your say with the Java, you guys can do your integer. You have to do it, otherwise Java is not going to go ahead and Java is going to punch you that you can't remember entire your life. So the Java says I need a data type here. If you guys put a const, you guys need to put an int as well before you guys put your age. So this is data types very, because Java is statically typed, just like a C++ is a statically typed language. So you guys need to provide your best. With JavaScript, it says no worries, I don't care if you guys don't put it. As soon as you guys put it, I know that you guys want to do your screen. You want me to output this one, I'll output this one. You want me to do the process, say plus minus whatever addition, this one I'm going to do this. So with the JavaScript, you guys don't need, because JavaScript is a dynamically typed language. So if you guys come here in your console, we haven't worked with the console, say if you guys can put a var, say if you guys can put a my name And if you guys can put I put my name, you guys can put your own name, my name. So if you guys can come here and put a console.log, and here it says type of, you guys put a type of and my name. So if you guys want to find the type of my name, and if you guys look in here, JavaScript knows that this is string. I can make it bigger if you guys can see. So if you guys come here, that my variable my name is equal to Yazdani, and console.log type of, if you guys can put a type of my name is equal to your type of my name is a string, because JavaScript knows this is string. And if you guys do var my age is equal to say 26 for example, and if you guys can come here, because you guys now have var my age, and if you guys then do console.log type of my age, and if you guys want to find the type of my age, what is type of my age, it says that your type of my age is number, because this is a number here. If you guys look at here, type of my age is number. Alright, so how about if you want to put something else, say for example variable, and if we put a say led, and we put a is married, for example our is old, and we put a false. So what do you guys think? What is this old is equal to false? We haven't put anything, name or number, we haven't put anything here, we haven't put any value or anything, because this is giving us error. Control false is not defined because you guys don't have any value, so this is null. In Java we have something called null, and we're going to go in this one shortly. So is old is equal to false, because you guys don't have any value here. Is null. If anywhere is null, you guys need to, because this you guys put a value boolean here, so you guys can do this null as well. So you guys, if you guys haven't seen null, we're going to introduce you guys null in shortly. So that's how the variable works inside the JavaScript. You guys can put a type of, what type is it? Is it type of number? Is it type? And you guys need to see the type, and this type of null. Alright, so we go back here, and the data types inside the JavaScript are strings, and the second one is a number that we've sent that. And if you guys seen the first two, there is a string and there is a number, and there is a boolean, which we're gonna go shortly, and that one is going to be null that I show you guys. Null, if you guys don't have any value here, there is no value inside because you guys didn't provide any value. Is old, what is it? Who's old and why is old? It doesn't make sense. So it's null. You guys need to provide your null and undefined. This also the data types inside there. And the last one in the new version of JavaScript, something called symbol. So they're all primitive data types, and this is a primitive. They have a value, so whatever the value is data that is not an object and does not have methods. So this one's not an object. You guys don't, they all called primitive data types. There's no objects associated with any of this, and they don't have a methods. So they don't have any methods, or they are not objects, but they have a value. So they all have a value. They represent some sort of value. But you guys look at here, these have a value is Yazdani, and value is, if you guys look in here, it's a type string, and the value is 26. There is a value, but there is no object or method. So Yazdani is say my name is not object, it's just a variable name. So this is called the primitive data types. So if you guys see in here, there's a string and that's a number. So what is object? If you guys don't know the object, we're going to go through all of this, and I'm going to make you guys experts in JavaScript. Objects are used to store in the collection of properties. So Jay, if we're going to go on the object now, and say create our first object, and we're going to go in the next video, then I don't want to confuse you guys. So the object is as we said, the object is collection of properties, and we're going to create, say, first object. Say we put a const my bike. You're going to say my motorcycle or my bike is equal to, say, we're going to put this curly braces open, and we say wheels. So we say wheels, and we put a colon, and we say 2 because bikes have 2 wheels. And what's the color? We put a color, and we put a colon. And what's my bike color? You guys can put any color. My bike color is yellow, for example. So now there is 2 properties here. So our object is a collection of properties. Object or collection of properties. Okay, so this is the object now. My bike, our bike is object. So you guys can put in camel case whatever you guys can put it. So it has a wheels too, and color yellow. So you guys can put a, say, Boolean is going fast, going very fast, very fast, and that's true. So now your object is a collection of properties. Now there is 3 properties inside your object. So this is an object, and it's a collection of properties. It has a wheels too. It has a color yellow, and going very fast is true. So this is the JavaScript. You guys better use constant because it's very good practice. You guys can put a let as well. You guys can do anything. You guys can put your functions. You guys can do anything. But now our we're going out of the scope, but our scope, this is our scope, is with the data types. What sort of data types? And we're going to go on strings and numbers, and we're going to go on Boolean and null. So that's how I briefly show you guys what's the object, and that's how the objects, you guys declare your objects. So that's a key value. This the key is wheel, value is 2. You guys put a colon in between. The key is color, and the value is yellow. Going fast is a key, and this is a key value. So there is a key value here, key value here, key value here. You guys see these ones a lot in JavaScript. You guys can see on JavaScript object model. So this is, I'm preparing you guys for object and models inside the JavaScript. So that's how you guys declare your objects, and objects are collection of properties. Just remember that. And you guys have my bike. So there is a key value here, wheels, and the value is 2. Color is the key, and value is yellow, and going fast is a key, and true is a value. And this is called that the first one is number. The second one is so this is a number, it's a property, and this is string, and the last one is Boolean, true or false. So you guys can put this one as Boolean. So if you guys look in here, they're all Boolean. So in this side, this is all inside our object. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys got any question or comment, leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.